Hey friends, hey friends. Okay, I know this is a little nutty that I'm going live today. Today's a very special day. Can you guess why today is a special day? If you follow me on Instagram at Lisa Canning, you know that I posted earlier this morning, very early in the morning, that I went into labor. And it was fast and furious. Like fast and furious. And I asked you the question, team epidural or team no epidural? And it was very, I guess, not really surprising. Most of you said team epidural. But let's take a guess, first of all. Did I go all natural or did I not? Go post that in the chat. What do you think? I will tell you that all 7 of my children were all epidural. So it was I was very nervous for the whole concept of going without an epidural because I knew exactly what to expect with an epidural. And so it was, like quite I was very nervous about what was going to happen. Okay, so that's question number 1 for you. Question number 2 for you is, do you think I have a boy or a girl? I have 4 boys already, John, Leo, oh my gosh, Joseph, James. I did think about that. And then I have 3 girls, Evelyn, Rose, and Phoebe. So put your guesses in the comments. Did I have a boy or a girl? So did I go natural or not natural? And did I have a boy or a girl? So before I tell you what we had, I want to share with you that American hospitals, pretty nice experience so far. My meals are like works of art. This is not to knock my experience in Canada. I had lovely birth experiences in Canada, but like let me show you my salad, my dinner. Look at my dinner. Okay, this is my dinner. It looks like I'm sorry. There's an orchid, or I'm pretty sure that's an orchid, like as a garnish. And look at what they did to my lemon. I have never, ever in my Canadian experience, it's like this is nicer than what I make at home. I need to up my dinner game here. And like I had options for my desserts. Like they came in and took my order as if I was in a restaurant. Anywho, so first experience of American Hospital is pretty darn awesome. And hello, the 16 of you who are joining me live. Say hi in the comments so I know that you're here. And other experience of American Hospital, or that's just like very different than mine, full packs of everything. My Toronto hospital kind of just gave you like a couple things. So like, like, I don't know, whatever, like a few newborn diapers, a few sanitary napkins. Here, full pack of good old Huggies, full pack of wipes, like full, like a pack with a lid. You know what I mean? Actually, in Toronto, I never got wipes. They gave these like, remember Josh? Like they were like papery. You had to wet them. Anyways, they didn't give you wipes. And I got a toothbrush, a toothpaste, and body wash for myself here. So those are a little bit different too in the American experience. And there's a whole bunch of other ones that I'm going to unpack later in a future video, giving birth in America versus giving birth in Canada. So look out for that video really soon, and I'll put that in the cards for you right up here. But, okay, epidural, no epidural. Are you ready for what happened? And this is a whole other video that I'm definitely 100% going to do because, oh my gosh, did I have all kinds of preconceived notions going into it. I had a lot of fear about doing a epidural-free delivery. And I will tell you, drug-free delivery. We showed up at the hospital. I was feeling more intense labor pains. I had kind of disregarded them all day. Basically because since Christmas Eve, I was feeling pain. So I was kind of like, oh, I'm not due till January 20th. This has been days of pain, like December 24th to January 2nd. That's several days of pain. So I was kind of like, no, I don't think I'm in labor. But then finally at like 11 o'clock on the 2nd. So yesterday I was like, oh, okay, I'm in labor. Like we got to go. Intense labor pain from our house to the hospital, which is about a 40-ish minute drive, similar to what my drive was in Toronto. And got to the hospital, changed. And by the time I was in the parking lot, what time were we in the parking lot, hun? 12:45? Something like that. 12:45 a.m. in the parking lot. By the time I was on the examination table, 10 centimeters, and then our sweet new baby popped out at 1:20 a.m. Like, that's just nuts. So there was no time for an epidural. And to be honest, I had gone through all of the major, well, not the major pain, but like a significant amount of the pressure and whatnot and contractions while I was at home and in the car. So anyway, so that was wild. And like I said, I'm going to unpack this all in a future video, but it was an incredible experience. I will just have to say, someone who had the mindset that there's epidural is the only way because it was so comfortable. It was an incredible experience to do birth, feeling every single feeling, feeling every like sensation, feeling like my body knew exactly what to do and it was made to do it. It was incredible mindset work, I will have to tell you. And I'll unpack this in a future video, what kind of mindset work it was like regarding pain. Anywho, okay, so any other guesses? Thank you, Beth. Thank you, Pat, for the congratulations. Happy New Year to you. Okay, what is your guess? Did I have a girl or did I have a boy? Before I reveal to you who we had, and I will tell you what the baby's name is. I'm thinking so hard, guys, about the pronouns that I don't say him or her. Okay, we have a vote for girl from Beth. We have a vote from Belandak, boy. A reminder, I have 4 boys and 3 girls already out of the womb. So will this even the teams? Will we now have even teams, or will we tip the scales with boys? I have another vote for boy. All right, are you ready to find out? Are you ready? Are you ready? Dun, 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 dun. It's a girl. This is Colleen. Meet Colleen Canning. And she is just delightful. Are you smiling? Are you smiling? They make these hats, like, look how they're just like the complimentary hat they give you at the hospital. But I just think it's so sweet. And this is how she, like put this hat on her right away. And we're pretty gosh darn happy over here. And I have to just share what an experience it is to, number one, do my first epidural-free delivery, and to have my first American baby, because I had all kinds of fear and all kinds of just like, things were still like unsure. We were still finalizing insurance. Like there were just like many things. We debated going to Canada. Like there were so many unknown things, and to feel this sense of accomplishment and to do something that I really thought I couldn't do has put me into this place of like euphoria and just confidence. And I think that's like where I'll leave it today. That just remarking with my husband Josh here in the room, yes, in total silence, is so nice to like, I have no one else. What? No, I just mean like, I don't have to take care of that many people when I'm just recovering. Maybe this is why I keep having babies, because I want this like few days. I'm kidding. That's not why I keep having babies. I keep having babies because they're this cute and sweet, and I love having them, and I trust God's plan more than I trust my own. But what I was trying to just find, like my final words today, and then I'm going to go back to bonding with my sweet little baby, is that that I really didn't think I could do. So having a baby in America, having a drug-free delivery, I'm like, what are other things that I don't think I can do? Because maybe I can do those too. So anyways, I just want to say thanks for journeying with me. it might seem odd to you that I'm going live from my hospital room, but to be honest, I feel I got to share the joy, really. I'll just be honest. Like, I just feel so joyful. And I'm really grateful to share the joy with all of you. And come back soon to see what it's like to transition into life in our new home with now 8 children, like outside the womb, like just 8. 4 boys and 4 girls, team canning. My voice is a little strained because I was yelling. What was I yelling, Josh, during delivery?
But she's coming.
whole other video, the things I was yelling while I was delivering. All right, guys, thanks so much. Thank you for all the prayers and the warm wishes. Thank you, everybody on Instagram, for all the DMs, for all the text messages. It is a true, I'm just so grateful for this little, it sounds so cliche, it's a miracle, but like, you birth a person, that's an accomplishment. Like, that's like kind of, I'm just so grateful. Alrighty. Bye from me and baby Colleen.